The players who matter. Now exclusively on Jio. The official content partner of Pakistan Cricket Board.
And we'll click on that. We'll click on stream key that we have copied. We'll click on use stream key and we'll paste the key that we have copied. And in the service section, we'll click on this YouTube. and then we'll click on OK, and we'll start streaming by clicking this option. Now we'll go to YouTube and see. You can see your screen here in a while. You can see that your screen has started to share. Now we'll click on this Go Live button and our live session has started.
Zong Weekly Pro लगाएं और डिजिटल हो जाए 40 GB data, 250 other network minutes, 5000 Zong minutes in SMS, सिर्फ 300
मेलबर्न में शायकीन क्रिकेट के अरमान बरसात में बहने का इम्कान। बादल बगैर टिकट आएंगे, पाक भारत मैच बहाले जाएंगे। इतवार को पाक भारत टाकरा वॉश आउट होने का खदशा बढ़ गया। ऑस्ट्रेलियाई महकमे मौसमियात के मुताबिक इतवार को 80% बारिश का इम्कान है। मेलबर्न में पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट टीम का प्रैक्टिस सेशन। शान मसूद
The 100 up in 8 overs and 1 ball. Tayyip Arif also played magnificently. Paratai also was in the runs. Basdali 35. Tayyip Arif 56 off 34. Paratai 47 off 30. So the 108 overs and 1 ball, the 217 overs and 4 balls. It was extraordinary to watch. Absolutely extraordinary. Now, Luke Martin Bettenstein is going to have to play it really, really well. He's a fine player, we know that. He's 17 years of age. He's going to have to get a nice little tone going right from ball one, because if they let some overs go, there's the captain, Jamil Hussain. He was off the park for a while with a bit of a damaged finger, which was interesting because another captain will take over when the ball was flying around. If they have some quiet overs at the start, then they're going to have to get even more than 11.5 runs and over. So they have to keep up with that run rate, or there and thereabouts, right from the first over. Spin to start with. Paratai. A little bit short, but quick. Dominic Cork, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Bowler?
Absolutely. On these surfaces, I like the fact that they've gone with spin, the Royals, because it just takes a little bit of pace off. Of course, obviously, the matchups, a left-arm spinner to a left-handed batter, then you'd expect the captain to take him on here. He's going to bowl it quick. But you're right. I don't want to be a bowler here.
Sharks, by the way, have scored before today's game, the fastest 100 by a team in 61 balls. It was beaten today, obviously. He also successfully chased down 182. That's a little bit quick, a little bit of movement away from Shamel.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try and bowl as quick as he can. Little arm balls going away from the left-hander.
That's nicely played. Cries of catch it, but it's going to go too far. It's a really, really good shot.
Absolutely, the matchup of the left arm into the left-handed batter. He has to take it on. Has to look to hit it out the ground straight away. They cannot just look to get themselves in here. They've got to go from the off. If they're able to put them under pressure, the Royals in the field, and get off to a good start in the power play and maybe get 60 or 70 in the power play, and all of a sudden, as an opposition, you just feel that pressure, even though you're defending 225.
Looks pretty calm, the skipper. Keep it like that. Lime is good. Don't do too much with it.
And what Benkenstein's got to just be careful of is he likes to go back and hit it through the leg side. You can see that he's not getting a lot of bounce. See the big gap here on the leg side. I think they're bringing one over here. I'll just show you now. If you're looking to your right, see the man just running over. Another man in the circle on the right. As you look at your screen, be careful, Luke.
Crisply hit back with a square to Bastali.
I might sounded a little bit biased then about Luke. I just wanted there to be a good game. We've seen him start with Shavez Khan as well. I'd love it to just take us deep into this innings.
Shavez is providing lots of encouragement from behind those sticks. 8 off the first.
Such a great ground, the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Some people have come in, it's good atmosphere out there. And the Sharks, well, for the first time, they're under the pressure. 218 off 114. They need to go at just under 11.5 and over.
And so far, they have scored 3 50-plus partnerships in the middle order, also the Sharks. So they've got a few things that are heading towards the positive side of things. But my goodness, the Royals were magnificent. Nathan Edward, he's enjoyed this role. Left arm, medium fast.
Last night, so bowled okay. Remember, they kept the Mardan Warriors to 132. He bowled well.
Shamil is going to try and take as much advantage as he can with just 2 men outside the circle in the first 6. That's what you've got to do when this ball is nice and hard, unless it's provided it's not swinging a lot. That swung a little bit. It's chipped away, it's sliced, but it's going to be 2 bounces and go for 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. The intent is to try and hit straight, and if it swings on the left-hander, then he's got a couple of options. Can he go over extra, or if not, can he slice it over backward point? You'll see that there's quite a good seam from Nathan Edward. And with 3rd up in the circle, there's some big gaps in this power play. He's got to keep going.
We've seen the captain's intentions straight away. Teeing off from the start. That's what he's looking to do. Bottom of the bat. No run there.
Yeah, also what they've got to remember, Hazy, is they've got to cut singles as well. Can't just be done in boundaries. Don't forget the singles.
Zigmund Royal unveil the reel, peel the label to win via a lucky draw every week. Prizes worth millions. See, we've had some entertainment so far in this game. T20 cricket, they say, is all about entertainment. Wow. Hasn't hit that all that cleanly, but it's good enough, that's for sure. Travelled some distance.
Didn't move, didn't want to run, knew he'd got enough of it. You're right. I don't think he times it as well because there's a little bit of swing, and I think he slices it. So he comes across it. Yeah, just a little bit of a slice. Like I say, he knows he's got extra cover over there, over mid-off. Big gaps. I think they're going to have to change the field. They have done. So looks like they're going to bring up a deep square leg and keep the long and drop a long off back and keep the cover.
Extra cover is now vacant. He's going to keep going. 2 balls left. They need another boundary in this over. Oh, and he's just drop kicked that one for half a dozen. Oh, it's a good catch. It's a very good catch as well, but it's about 15 yards past the line.
What a catch. I saw him running around. I watched him run around. I knew it was a 6. He got himself in position. This is a shot, though. We've criticised him for walking across and getting bowled leg stump. But when square leg comes up and there's a free hit out there, why not? Just watch how he gets under this. Simple catch.
So now 14 runs off the over, 1 ball to go. Can they get another boundary? Had to reach for that, and he has got himself another boundary. That's been good work from Shamel. He's played really nicely. 18 off the over, 2 gone, 26 for none now.
I don't think you should go anywhere wherever you're watching this. I still think there's something on this game. 2 ways this is going. It's 60 all out, or it goes down to the last ball. That's how I see this game. I think this pitch is flat. You know that the Sharks will fight all the way when you've got Viv Richards as your mentor. That's what they've got to do. Keep going. Keep getting that run rate down.
Not bad after 2. Looking to chase down this mammoth target of 225 for 3 in just 20 overs. And they've started very well, particularly Shamel. He's on 25 off 9. Strike rate of 278 for the skipper. Setting the tone right at the top. And now there's the left armer who's getting involved. Sergeant.
Yeah, it was a little bit expensive last night in his first over. He brought it back and bowled 3 overs, 1 for 23 last night. I think he got a bit excited in that qualifier 2 against the Warriors and sprayed it around in the first over. You can tell he's just a little bit nervous.
I'll be looking to him to steady things down a bit. Benkenstein this time. Does he go down the ground far enough? No, he doesn't. That is a massive, massive wicket. That is a huge wicket. Look at the Royals celebrate that.
Well, he tries to go over deep mid-wicket. That's a good start from Sajid, back of a length. The informed batter goes. Benkenstein goes to 1. The Sharks 26 for 1.
Mohamed Zulkifil, he's the next man in. Strike rate throughout the tournament of 111, that's all. He won't survive with that strike rate, I don't think. He'll have to just look to possibly can, because I've got to play catch up from ball one.
That's exactly what Benkenstein tried to do. He tried to go and hit it maybe mid-wicket, and once he got it a bit straight, then tried to take long on. Yeah, he tried to take him on, and all he did was pick him out.
By the way, Benkenstein before today had scored 25% of the Sharks' runs. That's why they celebrated like that. He was smiling before he caught the ball. Nawab. Sajid will be delighted with that wicket first up. Wicket in his very first delivery. That's going to settle the nerves a little bit in a big game.
Yeah, he's just having a conversation at the moment with captain to see whether he wants long off out or long on out. I think he's going to go with long on. So mid off up in the circle and a deep square leg.
Cream that. That is a superb extra cover drive.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. Tried to go wide at him because he'd stepped across once again. Just watch this. We've seen some sensational batting tonight on both sides. Even though this is the start of the Sharks' innings, already Sharmel looks like he's in form and he wants runs.
In form, looks composed. Looks like a man on a mission to me. Oh, and he's picked that up superbly as well. Has it gone? Yeah, it's gone. That's definitely gone. 6 more runs.
35 from 11. And remember that Chavez's 50 came up off 16 deliveries. He knows he's got to keep going. It's a beautiful looking shot again. Watch the flourish with the hands and the back lift. And that's not a short hit, I can assure you that.
So anything on the stumps. Because of that shuffle he has, the trigger movements is disappearing square on the leg side. He's just picking it up. There's a man at deep backward square. There's a man at deep backward square who's getting underneath this one. Is he going to catch it? Oh, it's a wonderful performance by Basit Ali. If only he was a little bit taller.
Yeah, he just got himself set